cutscene. It says hang on in the background. Hang on to your pants, Brian. Things are going to get crazy.
Huh?
What the fuck?
You were right, Eve.
This guy's in it a whole bunch. I thought he was...
Hong Kong ticket, did you?
Our ticket!
But you are not going to Hong Kong.
Oh, he ate our ticket?
Lundy.
Me? Work? For Lundy-sama? That's my dream.
What do you want with me?
You know about Julianda. Tell me all you know.
You poop back out my ticket.
If you hit him hard enough,
Lundy-sama
that's what
hates
happens.
Julianda.
Okay.
So I'll be rewarded for this information.
The lighting's so spooky.
It's cool,
So
isn't it?
you know
It's
about
fantastic.
Landy.
This is...
Just who the hell is he?
This is hype. I think this guy's my favorite character.
Brian, I got some amazing news for you. Chai makes a return in Shenmue 3.
Whoa!
Kick the shit out of him.
Brian, I've told you how to fight. I'm not telling you again.
Can we press triangle a whole bunch?
Yep.
Brian, come on. You're showing real...
Oh shit, this guy's really strong.
Yeah, he's doing like...
Oh, he's...
Oh my god, you died. Fuku-san has to save you. That's so pathetic.
Interrupted. I'll save the fun for later.
Imagine being able to like go around the place like him. Was that meant to happen?
You can beat him. But I think narratively it's better if you don't. Like, it's better if...
Yeah, I think Rio needs a good ass kicking.
Just take it easy and rest today.
So that's our Hong Kong ticket gone.
Fuck. Okay.
Right?
How do we get it?
Back to... Oh, we never get it.
Because a fucking goblin man ate it.
Yep.
And Yu Suzuki was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just going to save. If I'm... Oh, no, wait. I need to exit the room.
You have to go out and then come back in.
No, wait.
Oh no, Brian.
No, you didn't
can't
go
cheese
out
it that
enough.
much. You gotta go out. Probably let the door close and then go back in. Oh, there you go.
There we go. I don't want to be saving over anything. See? That's how you know it's not on the Dreamcast.
Go eat that orange in there.
Neve, you know you can't eat the orange.
Oh, you can't get in that way. Oh, you can. Great. Pick up that orange. It's been tempting me. It's kind of moldy. There, that's all I needed.
Maybe we could pretend he ate it.
I'd love if the dialogue just came up. Delicious.
Ine-san is always there for me.
Well, she's not talking to you.
He is being a little shit.
He is.
Am I going to have to buy another ticket?
Oh yeah. Brian, the first one's gone. The Goblin King ate it.
So should I have not been spending that money on...
Oh god, definitely not.
But then why did you encourage it?
Because I want us to spend as much time in the rich world as Shenmue as possible.
Okay, so that was a trick when you said the forklift driving was in Hong Kong.
Oh, we do not get to Hong Kong in this game.
What? We don't get to Hong Kong?
Maybe we do, maybe we don't. How about we just let the game play out and we'll see.
John, you're so full of lies.
Am I?
I'm not holding the controller right now because I need to put my hands on my head.
Do you honestly think Yu Suzuki would make a game about
Going to Hong Kong,
going to
where
Hong
you
Kong
get to
and
Hong
then you
Kong?
never actually get there?
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, well then let's just find out.
here. Were you tricking on us?
You tricking.
and making us spend our hard-earned savings. Because, like, we had about, what, 7,000 yen.
May I ask you something?
Am I
You
going...
decided about a trip? No.
We're the most reliable travel company
Oh, I know
here.
that now.
Have you seen the pamphlets?
I'll come back
He's
another
real
time.
keen to push them pamphlets.
He designed them himself.
He's such a good guy.
He
So-
did them all in Word.
Should I have gone with this travel company in the first place?
Definitely.
But narratively, you cannot.
Yeah.
Because Rio needs to learn the lesson of, like, you know, not taking
Shady
the cheap...
business?
Yeah, the cheap way out. And
So
getting-
a big kind of theme of Shenmue is like, don't rush, take your time, do it right.
But it doesn't give you the option to do that.
That's because you're a stupid human and Yu Suzuki knows better than you.
How do I... Do I need to read the pamphlet?
No, Brian, this is not the travel agency we need to be in.
What, the shady one? I need to go
Yeah.
to... I don't want to go there. They're not good business.
That's why we need to go there and rattle some cages.
John, their posters don't even have pictures. It's
These-
just like marker on a white sheet.
Look,
Oh my god, I hate getting stuck in people.
I fucking love whenever that happens, Brian, because he gets so upset.
Someday, I won't have to play this game anymore.
That day is not today.
Just let me fucking in and let me just have a shit time in here.
Oh, he's
Who the
pissed.
hell is it?
Hey. What's your problem?
Damn!
Stop!
You've been training for this, Brian.
Oh shit.
Why?
Wow! This is some Yakuza shit right here, isn't it?
Wow!
Brian!
Brian, come on.
Brian!
Brian, are you doing this on purpose? You're doing this
Yeah.
on purpose.
My hands are up in the air. I'm not doing anything. I'm not. I've let go
Brian,
of
you're
it.
gonna cost us a day.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit! Oh, shit. No! 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 No!
Oh no. Oh.
Damn!
Brian's hands are back on the controller, he's just being bad at it again. Okay, I guess we wait till tomorrow.
Where'd he
Oh
go?
my god.
Really?
Have
No,
you ever
no.
seen the Broad City YouTube channel? They have a pilot on it, but Amy Poehler is in it, and she bangs into a crate of oranges and can't get up because there's too many oranges on top of her.
That sounds pretty good.
Oh, poor
pretty
Amy.
good.
She's really, really tiny.
Yeah, she's very small. Her book's
Who
great.
the hell is it?
Hey,
Come on, Brian, you gotta do this.
Okay.
what's your problem?
Damn!
Roleplay that you're good at
Stop!
GTs.
Oh, what?
Nice.
Ah!
Whoa.
We got the X coming up.
Hey,
Nope.
you!
Oh, no.
Sorry, sir. Hey, stop!
Damn!
Hey, later, sorry. Hey, wait!
Hey, be careful! Get out of my way!
Brian.
Brian.
Oh, dude, this is shit.
Brian.
Okay.
You knocked down the. Oh, at least he stopped. He's a very good boy.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Brian, what is wrong with you?
Pressing the button when it says the two.
Oh my god.
Damn, he got away.
Sure did.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. Look, you do it. I don't
I'll
want
do
to.
it.
I don't want to do this shit.
Do I use D-pad or analog?
I recommend the D-pad. I don't trust the analog. It's hard to steer. Left does not mean
Who the
left.
hell is it?
Hey,
His hair.
what's your problem?
Damn!
It's so great.
Stop!
Oh,
Do
what?
we really have to go forklifting
Ah!
Wow.
to raise money?
Brian, you do not know how much forklifting we have to do.
Does it pay well?
Oh shit.
Not
Sorry.
really.
I missed it.
It's harder than you think.
Hey, stop!
Damn!
Hey, later, sorry. Hey, wait!
We got him. Don't worry. Whoa. Fuck.
Hey, be
Right, Brian.
careful!
I'm so sorry for jumping.
Get out of my way! I'm sorry!
Here,
What the?
get it together.
Whoa! I'm sorry.
No, look, I can do it. Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh no! I grabbed Brian's hand by mistake because I was reaching for the controller.
He got
You
away.
don't want to hold my hand?
No.
Why don't you want to hold my hand?
John,
that's
you're
not-
not allowed to play Shenmue.
Yeah, John, we can't play your favorite game except when we race them. This isn't a
Shenmue
race.
is not my favorite game. Shenmue 2 is my favorite game.
So you admit this game is bad then?
I admit that it's slightly worse than Shenmue 2, which makes it a 9.999 out of 10.
What's so great about Shenmue 2?
It's just the best game ever. Best game ever made. At some point in Shenmue 2, someone chases Ryo with a chainsaw.
Really?
I'm not lying.
That's cool.
Fucking out of the way, sir.
He may or may not also fight in Judy.
Hey, later, sorry.
What, like out of a magic
Hey,
lamp?
wait! What the? Get out of my way!
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. What the? You okay?
Jesus! I feel like we've been watching Ryo fuck up for like 10 consecutive minutes now.
Oh, he's been fucking up for about 7 hours now.
No,
at this
we're
point.
gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
Damn.
It's hard.
He got
It's
away.
the
No, it's not! They literally put the buttons on screen you're meant to press.
Do you know what? Do not pay attention at all to the cutscene. Just like look at the center of the screen
Okay.
for the button prompts.
John, I don't know if you've played this game, but it's very hard.
I can do it.
No, you can't.
What the hell is it?
You're not allowed to do it, John.
You just have to watch us do it
What's your
badly.
problem? Damn!
Why is this nerd faster than me? It's just because I'm too polite.
Because he weighs like
What?
4 kilos.
Is that how speed works?
Yeah,
To be fair, it is how speed works.
Really?
that's why jockeys are tiny.
Yeah, but the horses are.
Hey, you!
Hey, you.
Hey, stop! Damn! Hey, later, sorry. Hey, wait!
That just makes no difference. You could probably mess up that whole part. Probably.
What the?
You need to
Brian
get,
did, and he failed it.
you need to get one of them right.
Yeah.
What the?
Oh, that guy took a nasty spill.
Fuck, you have to do.
Oh, that was cool, Neat. Fair play.
Oh?
Oh.
Whoa!
So,
Because you went faster,
Sorry!
the truck leaves
Give me my ticket.
later,
I don't
earlier.
anymore! Cut the crap!
that's not.
Sorry!
Oh, he's giving him a whole nipple swirl.
Swirl.
Nipple swirl.
I don't.
There was a kid in my, or it wasn't my school, but it was a rumor that the school near my school, a kid got a titty twister and his titty fell off.
Employee ran off with the money!
Like, the cap
Please don't
off
hurt
his
me.
nipple.
I got a wife and kids! That's
No,
your
you
problem.
don't.
Clean
I
off.
still don't have the ticket I paid
That was the big
for.
rumor in your school.
Yeah.
There was a guy with one
Take it to
nipple.
the Philippines.
Yeah, he had 2 nipples, but he
need
got a
this.
titty twister.
I'm planning to skip town tonight. See, I'm broke, bankrupt, cleaned out.
I don't care. Give me
I
my
can't
money.
get no
It's not your
ticket
fucking
anywhere.
problem.
Quit lying. Who's that skinhead? I don't know for sure, but I think he's connected to the Mad Angels.
Are you in the Mad Angels?
Mad Angels? Where are they? I can't tell. They'll kill me. Tell me. The
Whoa,
harbor.
Rio's
Who's their
pissed.
boss? I don't know, but they extort from the harbor workers. If you worked there, you'd meet them. Why is that?
Because they
They
extort.
always harass the new guys. The harbor.
Oh, he's pissed.
He's real pissed.
Can I go there right away? Mm-hmm. I'm not even going to read the fucking diary. Because I can't.
Don't advise that. Your phone's vibrating.
That's fine. Let it vibrate.
Who's laughing at me?
No, nothing.
I really, really like when John says the word vibrating. There's something really, like, sexual.
Let's go straight to that harbor and solve this mystery.
John's a bit of a, you know.
I've been thinking about like narrators for audiobooks lately because I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks.
Oh,
and
yeah?
They really make the difference. Like a bad narrator just,
Oh, totally.
just makes something
for sure.
suck, and a good one is just like, mwah, this is like an audio play. And I was just like, is there a market for Irish people to read audiobooks,
I
or is
bet
that
there
just
would
like
be.
too
To be honest with you,
annoying?
that's kind of my backup when the YouTube stuff all goes to shit.
Hey, you can't read.
So mean because it's partially true.
I think I read somewhere before it was like Stephen Fry talking about reading audiobooks because like he's done like a shit ton. But he was like talking about like the notes he gives himself in advance for it. Like there is a lot of tricks to the trade.
It is actually hard because like when I record like a 30-minute video, like that audio file is about 1 hour and 20 minutes, and I think that would disqualify me from doing audiobooks because no one's gonna edit all that.
And some audiobooks are like 30 hours long.
Hey, stop! No entry without permission. You'll have to leave.
Oh my god. I
You
will
have to leave.
break your twig arms, dude.
Hell yeah.
That doesn't give me any like. Do I?
Wait, it gives you all the clues you need.
Do I go to tomato?
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm not going in tomato if it's not worth my time. Where's worth my time?
Well, you have to.
This fucker?
Excuse
He
me.
does no secrets.
Yeah. What is it, youngin?
Youngin.
Do you know any places around here that are hiring?
Son, do I look gainfully employed to you?
Huh?
Fair.
What I'm saying is you're asking the wrong person. You ought to ask over at the office or question one of them workers. Come and see me if you're interested in becoming homeless.
This guy's
I
hilarious.
see. Thank you.
I don't want to be homeless.
Excuse me. Do you know of anywhere
Oh
around here
no.
that's
We're
hiring?
going through the whole
A
thing.
homeless man like
Yes. Here.
Go into tomato.
Why?
Because there'll be someone we can
hang out in there.
ask.
It's like the workers'
I don't want to go.
break room as well as a mini tomato.
I just want to go to Hong Kong.
Brian, we're like 20 minutes away from getting on the plane to Hong Kong.
It's a boat.
Sorry, the boat to Hong Kong.
I don't believe. Hello?
Excuse me.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm tired. I'd appreciate it if you'd let me be.
I wish I could.
Blunt.
Oh,
Okay, maybe tomato was bust.
And that's it? I'm not talking to the girl.
Why? She might know. She might know who to talk to. You're in here anyway.
Brian, you got the wrong
Excuse me?
attitude. Look how
Yes?
beautiful
What
she
is
is.
it?
She is a beautiful girl.
Do you
Good
know if
jacket.
I could get a job
Hello,
here?
girl.
The pay here sucks.
You don't say.
A young, strong guy like yourself can make more money at the harbor. Why not try to become an actor? You've got what it takes.
No, I'm not interested.
Dude.
And you didn't want to talk to her, Brian.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk to her, Brian.
Okay, so we just have to talk to a harbor dude. There, that man there.
This gentleman here. They're called stevedores.
Sorry.
Excuse me. Do you
If you'd
have a
seen
minute?
The Wire season 2, you'd remember that.
Come back later, will ya?
Oh my god. That was a bad Steve.
I think try that building there, Brian.
You can't run in here. This is as fast as you can go. Why did they make this a rule?
Excuse me.
Yes, what is it?
Can you give me a job?
Is work at the harbor difficult?
No.
Out of work?
Yes.
I'd love to help, but I just work here, you see?
Good stuff.
Can I go out this door?
Definitely not.
It's good artwork.
It is, it's pretty good.
I'm trying to look at it normally, but for some reason Rio wants to look at this.
Yeah,
Even-
Rio's always kind of suggesting where you should look.
So like, see how this is interesting?
Yeah.
But if I let go, Rio's like, no, this.
That's because it's always automatically returning to his line of sight, which is so... I'm really not sure why you do it like that.
Like, here are two posters right in front of me. Okay, I'm not pressing anything, I could see the jet ski. That's good. But if I try to go down here, it wants to see the jet ski.
Brian, we got some important stuff to be doing. We gotta get on the plane to Hong Kong.
There's
Get
no
the
air.
next section of this game started.
There's no airplane. Stop teasing me with this false sense of hope. Where do I go? Where do I go, please?
Do you not think you should figure it out?
Just have to keep talking to people. Can you stop? Oh yeah.
What is it? I'm busy.
I didn't mean to bother you.
I'm not
Sorry.
asking your question,
Rio,
you dummy.
you are bothering everyone every time. I'm not talking to that guy.
Maybe Tom knows.
These are the exact.
twins.
They are the same person.
Wow.
I wonder if they say the same thing. Sorry, now I just need to.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
It could be a
I'm looking
uniform.
for a job at the harbor.
Job? Well, I don't believe we have any vacancies here at the moment. We do, but we're only hiring women at the moment.
Clowns.
I'm sorry.
I
The
see.
exact same woman.
They're not. Their hair is a little different.
If you are not the same woman, you cannot work here.
And one's taller and one's shorter.
That's because the cloning wasn't perfect.
Ask Tom, he might know. He doesn't.
You know what? Sure.
Son.
Hi, yo.
That's not Tom.
Well, he might know. Nope.
Tom.
Hi-yo!
Can I
Okay,
ask
let's
you
head to
something?
warehouse 18.
Do you know anywhere I can get a job around here?
I can give you a job, man!
Thanks. But I want to work in a warehouse or on a ship.
Dude, he's gonna fucking give you a
my
job.
buddy's ship just left the harbor recently.
Really? That sucks.
Cool, man. Oh my god. Am I out in here?
Nope.
Hey, stop! This area is off limits. Get out now!
You're off limits.
Brian!
I said it. And I'd say it again.
Okay.
Warehouse 18.
Okay, not this way. If
Not
you go
there.
back.
Not there.
No.
Not.
Yeah, he's just gonna make you leave.
What's wrong, boy?
The more I play this game,
It grows on you, doesn't it?
the more I
Okay,
hate
one's
it.
17 that way, number 18 is that way.
And like, I hated
There's
this.
18.
Okay. I hated this game to begin with. Now I hate it even more.
It's complicated though because like strong feelings of like affection and negativity are all kind of the one.
This man's our only hope.
Can I help you?
I would not
I
have known
want to get
come
a
in
job
here
in the
at all.
harbor.
A job? I'm sorry, but we have more than enough workers right now.
I'm
I
so young
see.
and so strong.
Do you know any company accepting applications for workers?
Are you still in high school?
Yes.
Very few companies hire high school students at the harbor, you know.
Is that so?
I saw someone your age recently. He was looking for work too.
Was he a high school student?
I think so, but he looked pretty delinquent.
Different high school
He was
student with a
around
different
warehouse
dead
number
dad.
12.
I see.
We are not accepting.
I see.
Warehouse number 12. Let's do this. See, Brian, we're,
So we have to go
we're
to the
following up
dodgy-
the leads. We're connecting the dots.
We
Now,
have to go to the dodgy companies that will hire children.
if you went to warehouse number 12
No, back-
before
back-
going to 18, would you have been able to trigger this?
Yes.
And go right.
Now, in this one instance, yes, you could skip that bit. But for a lot of other parts of this game, no. But that's what strong games are like.
Yeah.
Sure is. Okay.
Just let me be free.
17. We're going the right way.
12 to 17.
Is the first one there? Say anything? Oh, there we go.
Ooh. One job, please. I'm a hard worker. I don't cry. I won't tell anyone what you do in here.
Okay, so we have to be... Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I have to say something, and I need you two to not get mad.
Oh no, okay, go on. Do we have to go home and sleep and come back again?
If we had been here at 12 a.m., a cutscene would trigger that would advance the story, but we are not.
Yeah, it's after 1.
Yep.
So we have to wait another day?
Oh, no, we can keep running around and it should occur, but it's not in the warehouse, it's outside the warehouse.
So if we run around in this area,
Yep.
Okay, well that is not a door, despite looking
I think
like
that's kind of cool though, like a design part of a video game where there's no definitive way to solve it, and the player just has to randomly come across the solution by design.
I think that's a fair way to balance your game.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Strand games. What are your guys' favorite Strand games? Mine's Shenmue.
Mine is Chibi Robo because it's...
It's not a Strand game.
No, that's a good game. Chibi Robo is fucking awesome. Oh, here we go. Oh wow, he's got a swaggery daggery do.
We fought him last time.
Yo, dude!
Yep, now he's our friend.
That's how it works. You beat up your friend.
I can
See
confirm
you
this.
bit blue, my man? Got a problem? Then I'm your
I
man!
think you should take over.
Do you think?
I know
I don't want
everything
to
about this
use my hands
harbor.
anymore.
See,
for-
Brian,
Whatever
I
it
was
is,
skeptical
just
when you said you wanted to control it because I
want a
knew how
job
upset it
here.
would make you.
What should I do?
Look,
So
at least
what
now I
is
get to
it,
calm
man?
down.
That's
The
cool,
controller's so
man.
warm. You were rage sweating on
It
it.
ain't for me.
Yeah.
I get seasick.
generating a lot of sad heat. Just, I'm not a happy camper.
Sad.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah. I'm
I
Brian
just
Sad
happen to know a
Heat
number of foremen in charge
O'Sullivan.
of cargo.
No, I don't mind having my surname
Really?
out there. It's on my Twitter and on my Instagram.
Hey, anything
Who
for
cares?
you, bro?
Oh my god.
Can you ask?
I've given up. on watching physically.
I like this guy.
Shenmue's-
Okay, meet me at noon tomorrow.
I like how
in
all the
front of
big
blue
characters,
door,
like
warehouse number 1.
Tom and this dude, kind of have a
12
portrait
noon,
of themselves
warehouse
on
number
their
1,
shirts.
in front
Yeah,
of the big blue door.
it's something I've considered. Orange Cassidy does that as
Right
well.
on, bro.
Oh, he does,
See ya.
yeah. It's cool because it's like one of those like it's like
Well, I missed all of that, so time to look at my book.
he's a
Find job
photograph
for me.
of himself.
Tomorrow at noon, warehouse number 1 at the blue door.
Wait, we have to go.
Yeah,
Just go back to bed.
yeah.
How do we get the bus home? We never done that before.
We go back to where we got it and we get on the bus home. We can also wait till it's late and we all be like, "Oh, I should go."
And like, I'm just gonna ask again because I I need to ask.
Okay. Well, any question you want about the Shenmue universe, go.
Don't bother me,
There's
kid.
no way to speed up
I too
time to
tuckered
make it the
out, so
next
leave me
day
No,
alone.
definitely not.
at all.
No.
I think we're reaching a tea break time.
I think so.
I'm gonna get the kettle going. I'm gonna unclip the mic and I'm gonna sound like I'm further away now.
But he is here. He has not left the room. We need some coffee. Keep us awake.
Brian, did you fart?
Did the rage fart just slip right out?
Okay. Should be able to hear this on John's
No,
microphone.
Brian.
That was not a fart, but sometimes when I'm really, really upset, a sad smell comes out of me. But it doesn't come out of my bottom. It just comes out of everywhere.
I don't.
It's the worst thing I've ever heard. Arthur's gachapon and Tomato Jr. Ew. Get out of the way, old man. Oh, he's so sad. Well, there's a jukebox here. This is a nice way to kick back some time.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
100 yen a song. Maybe just one song.
Maybe just one. Okay, let's play. We don't get to choose it?
This is gonna do cups of tea.
Oh,
You guys want cups of tea?
I want some tea.
yeah. See what we good.
I don't know how to make coffee.
I don't want coffee.
What?
Do you have instant coffee?
I don't know how to make
I think
it.
I own the same coffee machine as you. Do you want to make it? Do you want coffee, Neve?
Yeah, I'd love coffee. Let's play Strong by Britney.
Okay, Brian, you sit back down and I'll get the one that's ready.
Okay.
I want to make my own tea. I don't want to sit down for a while. And we're back.
Time flies when you're having fun and listening to good records.
I can't believe how little time has passed in game. Like, I guess we can go home and go to bed now. So I guess that's the important thing.
First, let's try the sketch.
100 yen each.
Yeah, may as well.
Maybe just one.
Because we can either wait for the time to run out and he'll like port back to bed, but that'll take a bit longer, won't it?
Yeah, it will.
Should we be spending our money?
I don't think 100 yen makes too much of a difference at this stage.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
whoa.
Oh, no.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Oh dear.
His hand is right through. That's a good one though. I like that.
I like Chow's.
Ooh.
Chow and Pian.
Pain.
Pain?
Maybe I
Pian?
should get another.
No. Okay, we have to save our money.
Changed my mind.
So, do we get her playing this?
Although these are cars,
The
that's
news
kinda
came
fun.
out that
100 yen
Shenmue
each.
3's review embargo is 2 days
I should buy
after the release of Shenmue 2.
This is in the UK and Europe only. It's not the
Oh,
American one, I
really?
think. Yeah.
That's so weird.
So 3 days afterwards. So Shenmue's released on the 19th. Oh, that sucks.
What?
I hate
This
the
again?
dice. But yeah. Which is just, it feels not right.
Yeah, and
Maybe
it's
I
like,
should
what
get
could they
another.
possibly have to hide? Why would you want to hide all those tens behind an
Nah, not
embargo?
today.
Yeah. Yeah, John. You got a point there.
Right?
Excuse me.
Yes? What is it?
Absolutely nothing, ma'am. I just want to look at your
Hey
food.
there, good looking.
Oh, okay.
Is that how
Haven't
girls
I
talk
seen
to
you
you?
on TV?
Yep.
You're that pop singer.
That's awful.
Sorry,
that women
wrong
treat
guy.
each other like that. That's very disrespectful.
It has a very supportive tone to it. Like a bra. But a conversation.
Whenever like I see there's an archetype of a girl in anime that all the other girls love, and whenever I see them, they always look really like Neve.
It's the princely type. It's the prince lesbian.
Yeah, that's it.
Milk. May as well. Let's just buy it.
Mother's milk.
I like the idea that he's like pockets
Yeah,
full of sour
sure.
milk.
Thank you very much.
I forgot to drink this.
Please come again.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Baby.
Because it's time for bed, isn't it?
It is 9 o'clock, so we could have went to bed an hour ago. But I'm kind of hoping, instead of me having to get the bus and everything, that
We'd have to wait till 10, which would be 5
Okay.
minutes or 4.5 minutes.
let's try and get to the bus then.
I can't believe you have to manually wait every single time.
Is this the bus stop? Yeah.
The next time we do a Let's Play and it's like a normal game, it's gonna feel like the most exciting shit in the world.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, this is really like waiting for
This
the
is
bus.
really like waiting for a
like
bus.
you know when it's dark out and you're hoping, you're just hoping.
Every 30 minutes, I think I missed one.
There should be one at 9:30 maybe.
Yeah.
Well, better think of something to do for 75 seconds. How about them? I got nothing.
How do we feel about? Okay, what are better, lobsters or crabs?
Lobsters.
In what context?
Every context.
Yeah, probably crabs.
Combat, food, romantic partners, everything.
So you would go for lobsters and you would go for crabs.
Yeah. What about you, Brian? Lobsters or crabs?
I am extremely scared of lobsters.
There's no bad connotations to lobsters. There is to crabs, though.
I think
Why
I'd
are you
pick.
afraid of a lobster?
Okay, so I know they both have like the claws
Yeah.
and stuff, and they both have like a similar kind of face.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, like a crab's face is flat and a lobster's face sticks out.
But they still have those little eyes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
But I think what creeps me out about lobsters is all the frilly parts at the back, and they
There's
look,
only really one frilly part, though. The tail.
that bit scares the shit out of me for
Yeah?
some reason. I think it's because of how alien it looks. It doesn't. It just. It just gives me the shivers.
Or maybe
Right.
it's just because crabs have been in media more, so like in general lobsters feel a bit more alien.
Yeah.
Because they both look pretty fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
Especially the eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're home.
Oh, we're not home.
Santa's still out wandering the streets.
Oh, actually, there is a shortcut through there.
Santa works hard.
Oh, he works fucking hard, John. You better believe it.
Well, like I agree with everything you're saying, but I feel like there's a connotation there that I'm not really comfortable with.
Okay, if it's
And
right.
it's the right turn there. Because the rest of it is false.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
Does that never happen to you in real life? That'll happen to me like all the time.
Where you overshoot.
Actually, it does happen to me a lot because my sense of direction is so poor that I'll go one way and then I'll stop and turn around and then go the other way.
I always find that so embarrassing. Like if I forget something at home and I'm like, fuck.
So what I do is I realize it's happening and then I kind of slowly slow my pace and look at my phone and then pretend to do something on my phone and then kind of nod my head as if I've achieved something and then turn around.
You have to use your phone as like an anchor.
Yeah.
Because like, to just suddenly change direction.
I don't want to be like Ryo Hayazuki in this one instance.
You're not going to give the milk to the cat? No, neither.
We can do it in the morning. We can do it in the morning. Stupid cat will still be live in the morning.
Does that cat affect anything in the game?
It's
I'm
like
pretty
Resident
sure
Evil.
every playthrough I've done with this, besides this one, I've ignored the cat entirely.
It's going to be like Resident Evil 4 where the cat will come back and save us from a troll.
That bit at the big, I really, really like that dog.
He's a good dog.
The first time that happened, I didn't know about it. And so, like, the dog was stuck in the bear trap. And I'm playing as Leon, and I went, oh, that's so awful. So I put the dog out of his misery.
Ryan!
Because I thought it was a humane thing to do. I didn't know there was a button prompt in which you could release the poor animal from the bear trap. So I thought what I was doing was...
Guys, this is a really beautiful cutscene, so let's just shut our fucking yaps, will we?
She's so dumb.
Brian?
We don't know if she's dumb.
So,
Well, we know she's ugly.
when you're editing, long unbroken shots are the best thing in the world because you can do anything with them. I used this shot so many times.
Anyway, the dog Resident Evil 4, I didn't know you could do that.
Jesus, Brian.
But I thought what I was doing was like, you know, a humane and fair thing to do.
It was not.
I wasn't doing it out of spite, or I wasn't trying to be cruel or anything.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until afterwards someone was like, you know, you can rescue that dog, and there's a whole thing.
Oh! Yeah, that would have felt pretty bad.
Yeah, no, I felt like I right
What do you
out.
guys think's like the worst thing you've ever done in a video game, like morally?
It's hard to think of the... Oh shit, I didn't want to go all the way to Tabuita.
I think you did.
No, I wanted to go meet the cat.
Oh.
We could do
We can do that.
fuck
That's
the
fine.
cat.
Yeah, fuck
Okay.
him.
Yeah, that's the worst thing we've ever done in a video game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that's
right
pretty
there.
bad.
Right there.
I used to send threatening letters to the animals in Animal Crossing.
That's pretty good.
Or like, it wasn't threatening, but they were just like really, really damning information. Actually, this is a good story. I would send damning information to the animals in Animal Crossing Wild World, which is the DS game.
It's a good game.
Where are we going?
I don't know. How do I get to the bus stop?
You just follow the road. You're taking the scenic route, but you're doing fine.
Okay.
I knew it.
Got a minute?
Huh? Get out
Right
of
to
my
the honey,
face,
Neve.
schoolboy.
Well, we bet them up last time, so I thought maybe they'd be like
Excuse me.
nicer to me.
Huh? Who the hell you
Whenever
think
we
you
record the
are?
podcast in my apartment, Neve always goes straight for Michelle.
Yep.
Brr-brr.
And Brian looks at me and goes straight for the honey.
Yep.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
No,
Right or left?
Left. So I would send, because you're encouraged to write letters to the animals in Animal Crossing, and the only reason I would do it is because they'd write a letter back and attach a gift. And I'd make a game out of it where the first few ones were like, hello, I'm writing you a letter, ha ha ha, or something like that. And then afterwards I would write gibberish, but then I was like, no, I'm going to make a game out of this. So I'd write like just really cryptic and weird, upsetting stuff to the animals.
So you could just type whatever you wanted?
You couldn't type swear words, but you could type, you know, like, important information.
You could write, "I am going to kill you."
Or "I'm watching you."
No, I wouldn't write that. But what happened was, in Animal Crossing Wild World, which was actually pretty far ahead of its time as a DS game, because like a lot of the features in a 3DS game are in it. Where when I went to college, our friend Jess, she had it as well, and I visited her town on her DS. But when you do that, sometimes what will happen is an animal from your town will move to their town and vice versa. So, a couple months later...
That guy just got in front of me.
Yeah, he did. A couple months later, Jess is playing the game, and at this point, Gwen, the penguin, has left my town and gone to her town.
Okay.
And I used to fuck with Gwen a lot.
Oh
Not
God.
fuck with as in like friends, because that's the American expression now, right?
Oh, to fuck with is a positive thing in America?
Yeah, it's like there's that picture of Will Smith and Marilyn Manson holding hands, and it says like when you and your bro are on two different waves, but you still fuck with each other.
Yeah.
That is such a... Okay, wow.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of friends growing up who I'd be like that with now. So Gwen presents a letter to Jess's avatar character in Animal Crossing, goes, "Brian sent me this letter, but I don't know what it means." And she opens it up and reads the letter, and it just says, "You're pregnant."
Oh, that's good.
But Jess didn't know this was going to happen, and she was playing the game at like 3 in the morning, and she just screamed.
It's pretty good.
So we have to wait till noon.
Yeah, and then go to 1.
Yep.
Which is... I'm trying to
So
find 1.
in my recent playthrough of this, what happened was somehow, and I don't remember how the order of events fell, but I missed the window to meet him at 1, and I had to wait an entire other day. And that was when I got really very sad about having to play the game again.
But that's sweet, sweet nostalgia.
Yeah, it didn't... Kind of drained a little bit then. God, I love the music of this game.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Okay, so
I'm
we
rather busy
have to
now.
make sure we
No,
don't miss
you're
that
not.
window.
We won't. Don't worry. It's 10. It's 20 past 10. But yes, I'll be there.
I'm just getting real scared all of a sudden.
I had bought tickets to see a play that I really wanted to see in the Gate Theatre, and I checked when I needed to go today, and I should have went 15 days ago.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm very good at missing windows for
What
things.
play was it, Neve?
It was called Fault Line, and it was about gay history in Ireland, so I was really bummed to miss it.
That sucks.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
And it's just like all sold out everywhere else, but it's my own fault. Where is 1? Okay,
was back
that's
there,
2.
wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, it said one on the ground there, didn't it? And that's the blue
Oh,
door.
there we go. Okay. So I just have to wait here. Can I go inside?
Yeah, I would actually run back
Hey,
and
you!
forth.
Around here?
This
Yep.
area is not open to the public.
Sorry, dude.
Hey, get out of here.
Because sometimes there's hyper-specific, like, trigger points, and
Okay.
you might not hit them if you're completely still, or sometimes it needs to load an acid in, you know, that kind of way.
Okay, so...
So if you're constantly moving at all times.
Yep, just like real life.
What's the most you've ever moved, John?
Moved?
Yeah.
I don't know. I cycled across France once, maybe that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a lot of movement.
France is long.
Yeah.
It's a big old baguette of a country.
Yeah, it is.
Neve, what's the most you've ever moved?
Well, I walk for like an hour like every day,
Sweet.
but I went paintballing before.
You went paintballing?
Yeah.
Who'd you go with?
Just with a group of people.
I couldn't imagine an activity that would be at least conceptually less Neve. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I like hurting people. But it was really intense. It was like up the side of a mountain, and you had to wear like a lot of protective gear that you needed to, carry as well as your paintballs. So it was a real workout, but it was also really scary because they really hurt. I had a scar in my hand for ages.
Really, really
Ow.
hurt, don't they?
Yeah.
I've never done paintballing. I'd be too scared.
I never want to do it again. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I accidentally shot a girl in the face. Like, she's wearing a helmet, but like you're meant to obviously take body shots, but it was a sloped mountain. It wasn't aiming for her, she just kind of stepped in front of it nearly, and I felt so guilty because even though she was wearing the mask, it really just like hurt her a lot.
So did it hit her in the face or the mask?
The face, but she was wearing a mask. So it pushed the mask into her face.
Oh, then she just needs to toughen up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a very wimpy girl. She probably shouldn't have been doing the paintball.
No, because like the mask is like the least painful place to get hit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I did paintball, and I remember like doing it, and my friend was beside me, and we were about shooting out of like a foxhole, and next thing he got hit in the mask, and like, you know, paint just splattered across his mask. But I remember thinking like, wow, if this were war, he'd be like dead. And that really kind of fucked me up. But yeah, I didn't like it at all. I just, it was cold.
It was cold. That's the worst. It's
And
so cold.
It's the paintballs hurt.
Yeah.
And like I'm fine with pain, but I don't know, stinging, man.
And then it's also extremely expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like they're never near anywhere. Like you've got to get a bus and all, don't you? Mm-hmm. Like, you know the way if you go to an escape room, they're in the city centre, and you're not, and you know it's fake fun.
Yeah.
It's all make believe.
Fake escape rooms are great. They're heated. They're warm.
It's inside.
We
yeah.
did an escape room before, and it
We
was
did.
fun.
Do you remember at the end when the guy recognized your voice?
Oh
That
yeah.
was so funny. It's like he could not escape it.
Yeah.
Because he was the guys from the escape room were watching us on the camera, obviously, if we needed hints or, you know, in case we were trashing the place. And at the end, he was just like, yeah, sorry to ask this, but, you know, I couldn't help overhearing you speak. Are you super eye patchful? Or did he ask if you had a YouTube channel? I can't remember.
Yeah. That's what people always do first.
I think it was the Simpsons video was the one, because that did the rounds.
I think that was doing the rounds around that time, alright.
Yeah. I did a really good escape room on a boat.
Ooh, what, really?
Yeah, and it was like...
When was this?
This was earlier this year, and it was on a barge kind of boat. And
Brian, you didn't mention this at all, and we knew you this year.
Quite well, in fact.
Yeah.
sometimes I do things in private.
Huh.
Like go on a boat.
Apparently so.
I have a lot of boat stories, but you know, maybe I don't tell them, because what happens on a boat is my own business.
Boat law.
It was one where it was simulating that it was the 1800s and you were on a boat to Australia. It was a prison boat, but you were not convicted of any crime, and that you were framed and you were trying to escape from the boat with your fellow prisoners. And it was really, really well done.
Cool.
Did you pass it?
Oh yeah. And there was this one bit where like there was, I guess, like a big giant wooden crate. And we solved the puzzle and the wooden crate opened up, and we realized that it was not a wooden crate, but rather it was, I guess, 3 wooden boards stuck together to look like a crate, but when we like took them apart, there was a tunnel that you could crawl in to bring you to the other side of the boat.
Do you
That's
remember
cool.
the escape room we did when
Yeah.
we started like pulling the lever and we were like, what's this doing? And then we realized that like the fireplace was raising up, like revealing a secret room.
Yeah, I love
That
impossible
was
stuff
awesome.
like
That was so cool.
Because you're just like, this isn't how buildings are meant to be.
Yeah.
I really like the original wax museum here in Dublin, and they had a tunnel that went.
Oh, that tunnel was so cool.
It went all the way around the.
Oh no, I'm lost.
Oh dear.
Are you serious?
Fucking
No,
fuck.
it's just here. It's
Okay,
just here
sorry,
on
I
the
took a
left.
corner.
And it's almost 12, so.
Yeah, just run up and down that little alley.
The original wax museum in Dublin, they had basically a tunnel along the air ducts of the entire museum, so you could do the museum tour and then do the tunnel tour. Whoa.
Go back. Oh, thank God.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, bro!
What do you think of Goro, Brian?
Yo, bro.
I
I've got you a job, man.
I think he could have told me
Really?
this yesterday.
Thanks.
You needed to go get your
Yeah,
job.
that's not how this
You
works.
know, I had to go through quite a lot of hassle for you.
I guess he is
bro.
explaining. He's giving me
What'd you
excuses.
say?
Whoa, who's this?
That'd be the job I
That's the
found.
girl who hung out with the bad
Shut your
girls.
lip,
Oh, yeah.
woman.
Hello, Mai.
Hiya, yo.
Hey, you two know each other.
Rio knows
Ed here
everyone.
asked me to find it for you. I'm always delivering lunch to Harbor Dorm, so I asked the foreman I know for you.
Batting her little eyes like, oh, pretty please, Mr. Foreman, huh? Ow!
So, where
His
should I go?
animation's fucking brilliant.
Yeah,
Alpha
he's
training
really
office by 2
expressive.
Just
He's
ask
the
for
closest to the
Yana-san.
Yakuza
You have an
character, I think.
appointment.
Yeah.
To some side
2
quest
p.m.
NPC, you know,
Yada-san, Alpha Trading Office.
just to
Thanks
a
a lot.
wacky man.
In Shenmue 2, there's actual Yakuza.
We've been in the Alpha office. I think we might have been here.
But now we gotta go back because it's ready for us.
Is it this one?
I think so.
Doesn't say. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So we have to wait here until 2?
Uh-huh.
Okay then. Why not now?
Because it's lunch now. That's the legit reason.
Nobody's eating their lunch, John. Doesn't look like lunch to me.
We'll find someone. Like, that guy's going for lunch. There's an artist drawing on his lunch. And there's Tom.
There's a literal food truck and nobody's eating their lunch.
Hi, yo.
Oh, she's nothing to say. Poor Honey.
Tom.
She also plays second fiddle to Tom.
Hi-yo.
Honey must have a
Do you
lot
know
to
a
put
place
up with,
called
though.
Alpha
Yeah.
Trading Office?
It's over there. Go along the waterfront, man.
Thanks.
Okay, so everyone's just going to tell me where to go.
Yep.
No lunch for Rio.
Wonder if I can see their artwork. No. Oh, just fucking faking.
That's a fucking CIA agent right there.
Yeah.
Do you ever hear those stories about, like, them cleaning up the New York subway, like, the law, and how they do it?
When they had the zero tolerance against crime in the late 80s?
Yeah.
No.
Because what would happen is, like, a bunch of subway cops would, like, try and make themselves look as vulnerable as possible. So they'd be dressing, like, literally like nerds and everything. And they'd wait till someone try and rob them, and then the whole subway car would be cops. And so the criminal was actually snared in a cart full of cops.
Just constant sting operations.
Yep, all the time, every day.
There's a bit in that show, The Deuce, season 3 takes place in the mid-80s, and its main focus is the AIDS epidemic, but they have a bit
Will.
where they have some of the wire actors are brought
Which one
back
is the
in,
Alpha Trading
but they're
Office?
just playing
you're
different
so
characters,
silly.
but you know how those actors
just
can
right
only
over
ever play
there.
cops?
Yeah.
Really?
Because they look like fucking
That's
cops.
the Alpha Trading
But they
Office.
talk about
Great. Thank you very much.
the way they would deal with gang violence in 80s New York, where, like, you know, it'd be, you know, like teens or people in their early 20s, you know, causing a ruckus. And then when a cop would show up, they would all scatter in different directions. But what they would do is they would try and catch one of them and get him to rat out everyone else. And they just said it was so easy to break them because, like, they had no honor.
Do you remember that fucking one scene from The Wire? Where, like, they...
The McDonald's bit and the lie
Yeah,
detector.
yeah. They have a lie. They pretend that they have this teenager hooked up to a lie detector.
Are you ready, Professor?
It's just a printer, and so they just hit print true, true, and then when they want it to be false, they hit false when they know he's lying, and he freaks out.
That bit's so good.
It's so good. I haven't rewatched The Wire ever. I don't think I only watched it the one time. I should check it out again.
I've watched it 3 times now, and every single time I get a different thing out of it.
Yeah.
It's so long.
Oh yeah, it's 60 episodes, I think.
Jesus.
60 hours. Well, no, it's about
Yeah, like 5 12-hour seasons or 12-episode seasons.
Around 50 hours or something.
some episodes are about an hour and a half.
Oh,
okay.
Like the
Yeah, the
last,
first one's an hour and a half.
Yeah, the last episodes of 4 and 5 are about an hour and a half.
I remember watching the first episode and just hating it, just not getting anything out of it at all.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then when I went back and showed someone else the first episode, I knew who everyone was, and so everything made sense, and I loved it. And then right at the end of it, they go, "Does this get any better?" Because they were back where I was originally.
Yeah. Should we go in, or is it? Or no, it's 1:30, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
I wish this was a digital clock.
Yeah, I know, it's hard to tell.
Well, that's not really... Rio's not the kind of guy who'd wear a digital clock.
Rio's not the kind of guy that would do a lot of things. Does Rio wear underwear?
Yeah, definitely.
Does he ever change his underwear? Or does
Every 4 hours, just like me.
What?
Never mind. Ignore that.
John, do you change your underpants every 4 hours?
You can never be filthy.
I'm trying to go to the Alpha Trading office.
Oh, I know. I wanted to talk to your dog, not you.
She smelly
Her
underpants.
outfit's
I don't
nice.
have any idea. Can you ask someone
What
else?
a nice coat. Let me see this dog.
Is that her dog, or
I think they're just friends.
Yeah.
Going on a stroll.
do you know what I really like when you walk down the street and you see a dog and you're like, we're friends for a minute or two, and it's like a temporary pet. But then they go their own way and you're like, I hope you're not lost. But then they kind of turn back and they go,
No.
I know where I'm going. And you're just like, oh, okay, but please don't get lost. There was this one dog in Cork growing up, and he used to get the bus to the beach every day.
Oh.
And so he knew what to do, where like there was a bus that would run during the summertime that would bring you to a beach near Fountainstown, but it's not Fountainstown's beach. And the bus driver was friendly with the dog, and the dog would be waiting, and there would be a bus every morning at 7, and there would be a bus every evening at 7.
And the dog would get the bus by himself.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I do like that animals have like an internal clock, and they know when things are meant to happen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And-
My parents' cat likes it likes this thing where it wants you to lock it in the shed at bedtime.
Same with my parents' cat.
And like it wants to go in there and it wants the door shut behind it. And if you don't at 10 o'clock, it goes fucking mental.
Same with Millie. She starts screaming, and my
Yeah.
mom's just like, "You want to go to bed?" and just puts her outside.
Bert will like scream for like an hour, and then he's like, "Fine, I'm going out all night, and I might never come home."
Fair enough.
Oh, it's nearly 2.
Oh man, it's gonna be so fucking hype in a sec.
Here we go.
Because then they'll be like, okay, so the next part of this is at 4 o'clock.
Ugh.
I can promise you, it's way more exciting than that.
Oh yeah.
Here's one of my favorite characters.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
Are you Yada-san?
Yeah, that's me.
Mai-san at the lunch stand mentioned me.
Oh, yes. Mai from the lunch stand.
I've got some
Yeah, she
great
did.
Yada-san fan art,
Can you start right
but
away?
I'll warn you, it gets kind of raunchy. What's wrong, Brian?
I just think there's a lot of things you could draw. I don't know why you would draw this man.
Well, you'll see.
You, ever drive a forklift?
No, sir.
Oof, guys, we're finally here.
Oh my god.
Break something, it'll be deducted.
What?
Yes.
Is that actually a thing?
Hey, Mark, come here a sec.
Oh, here comes another great character.
Mark.
Okay, boss.
Oh, he's been looking out over the sea.
Yep.
Okay, Mark will take it from here.
Now,
I see.
humans are hard to
Show him
steer
how to
in this
drive the
game.
forklift.
What are the
Okay,
vehicles
boss.
like to steer?
Exactly the same.
Hello, I'm Ryo Hazuki.
Hey man, I'm Mark. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Okay.
Mark's cool.
Driving the forklift, it's easy. You'll get the hang
Mark
of it
looks
real
like the
quick.
guy who was in the first few seasons of Lost.
Okay.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, he looks. I can't remember that actor's name, but he's also in the Matrix sequels.
So, Brian, you know the way you know actors' names all the time?
Yeah, for the most part.
How is it that you pick up that knowledge? Is it from the credits of the show?
Or do you go IMDb it after you?
Okay, you
IMDb,
ready?
for sure.
Let's start
So
your
you'd be
lesson.
like, that
First
side
turn the wheel
character,
either left
I
or
don't know
right.
that actor, so I need to go look up their name.
I love connecting the dots.
No,
It's so
that's
fun.
the accelerator.
What do you want me to do?
Well, you should have listened to Eve, and now we're stuck here forever.
Reverse.
Oh shit.
No, that's the left.
I don't know what I
Because I
meant
gotta
to
tell
do. You told me once.
In fairness, he did tell you once and then never again. I don't know, if it's not the accelerator, it's not the reverse, it's not the lift.
Wrong one. Turn the wheel right or left.
Oh!
No, that's the left. Right or left.
Turn the wheel.
He's really staring you down.
That's it. Next, press the accelerator. Press the accelerator harder.
Fucking hell.
Okay, good. Now back up. Different from accelerating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Finally try raising and lowering
This
the
guy's
lever.
cool.
Okay, not too bad. Now, you try
Well, how
moving
could I have done that
crate.
worse
Take
or better?
Crate to warehouse number 3, just there. First slide the fork under the crate. Then lift the crate and go.
Fuck.
Oh my god. I hope you're just
So guys,
take it real easy.
This is it. This is what I've been waiting for.
yep.
There's a grid and everything.
This is job pay well.
So we need 79,000 for our boat ticket, correct?
Yeah.
We earned
Easy,
300
ain't it?
yen a crate.
Okay, now it's your turn. Place the crate within the grid marking the floor of the warehouse. Okay, for the rest of the day,
Oh my God,
you'll
just
be
shut up and let me
trained,
do it.
all
This
right?
is gonna take
Take
so
the
long.
rest of the crates
How
to
much?
warehouse number 3.
How many crates
I
is
gotta
that,
get
Brian?
back
You
to
do
work,
maths.
So finish the rest yourself.
Maths and
No
actors are the
problem.
same. Fucking hell.
It's we said 79,000. That's 300 yen per crate.
Unless we break any.
My god. Is it going to clear the gap?
They'll
Can I
get
lower
mad
it?
if I leave these outside.
So I can't lower it.
I don't know. My brain is too sad to do this.
Oh no.
I've seen some people ask, is this revenge for you two treating me the way you do on the podcast? And I can safely say that no, it is not. I just... This is just who I am. This is what I like.
Do you like this?
You love it.
And like, are you happy when you're doing this?
I'm really happy right now. We have to do so much of this.
How long is it going to take?
Well, what time's it now? It's like 5 o'clock? 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
You'll see.
It's the only way you can make money in the game.
This is the fabled Shenmue crate lifting.
Are they gonna
3
deduct?
crates?
Are they gonna deduct points for it being like kind of crooked? Because that's really
No, they won't.
Okay, good.
That's a
good.
whole 900 yen. So basically, we have to do that.
Can I take 2 at one time? One go?
Yes.
You might be able to.
Ooh. Oh fuck.
There's no way to cancel it.
No, you gotta go to the top. Gotta go to the bottom.
Because
So we basically have to do that 90 more times. Oh, Neve, you're trying to lift 2 crates at... what kind of madness is that?
I don't know, you can do it in Death Stranding.
I thought this was a Strand game, John.
It is...
I don't know, this is a bit of a shit game.
No, Death Stranding is a shit game. You actually need to use your shit.
This is so fucking bad.
What are you talking about? This is the forklift bit we've been excited for.
Oh my god, I take it back. I hate this game.
This is for people who hate themselves.
Yeah.
Is there going to be like one of the episodes of this Let's Play where it's 90 minutes of this?
Yeah, the next episode.
Oh my god.
90 minutes. Wow, Brian, you have You are really, that is some wishful thinking right there. Quitting time!
What?
I hope that one counted.
So I can't even do it until 8?
Oh, good work.
Thank you.
You're getting used to the
no.
forklift.
Wait, so that means you have to wait 3 hours then to go to
About
sleep?
your wage.
Yes.
You start at 300 yen per crate.
Do you get more?
There's a quota every day, so don't go slacking off.
What's the
Yes,
quota?
If you do good enough and meet quota,
Oh my
I'll give
fucking
you
God.
a raise.
Do you know how much the raise
I
is?
understand.
400 yen?
50
Well,
yen
good
per
luck.
crate.
Thank you very much.
Wasn't that class?
Oh, I'm kind of in shock.
Yo, Mark. I need you to come tomorrow at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
Yeah, sure. There's something we gotta do before work.
Oh no, he's gonna make me bury a body.
Before work? Really? Yeah, man.
Pre-work.
You'll see when you get here. Oh, and don't be late. Okay.
Oh my God.
Now I know there's kind of a lot of negative feeling going around right now, but look how beautiful the harbour looks.
Beautiful pile of shit.
Brian! What's wrong?
Is this our life for the next, like, 2 or 3 sessions?
I really want to say no, because I want to make you happy,
Oh no.
but unfortunately, that option isn't really there.
Okay, well then, I think what we'll probably do is
Maybe I
we
should
will
ask
do
around
it.
about the Mad Angels.
Why? I wanna...
Okay, yeah, you gotta go investigate the harbour.
No one told me that.
But Rio just did.
Ugh.
Excuse me.
Do you know anything about Mad
Excuse
Angel?
me. I gotta hurry up and get home now.
How come he gets to go home?
Okay, we
I'm
gotta
sorry.
ask the 2
Ask me
foremen
again
talking
some
at the
other
corner of
time.
warehouse number 1, as well as the homeless man working opposite 18.
Okay.
Now this won't advance the story, this will just flesh out our notebook, but that's as good as.
Yeah, I guess.
I think he's to your right there, Neve. Oh.
Goro,
What's grooving, bro?
you know about the Mad Angels?
Oh yeah. Working hard, eh, bro?
That's not
Why
what I
are you
asked.
shouting?
Don't you know, bro? You don't say that name so loud.
He was trying to save
Why
you,
not?
Neve.
Just because.
You know about the Mad Angels?
Oh.
Hey! Oh, bro! Didn't I ask you not to say that so loud?
Okay, well tell me the info, man,
That
bro.
kind of talk is taboo around here.
Neve, don't try and talk like he
I
does.
ain't privy
This
to
guy's a
say.
coward.
I don't
Brian!
know what you're
You two are
trying to
so
find out
dismissive of
about,
every character
but-
in this game.
But
Because
I
every
wouldn't
character in this
be as
game is a bitch.
indiscreet as you're being as you.
See you around.
Oh God, you're useless to me. Okay, so I have to find the homeless man.
Except the homeless man, he fucks hard. Like he's had sex. He's had sex 12 times.
No one's had sex that many times, Brian.
The homeless man has. He's at number 18, isn't he? No, well, he's not. I guess you could talk to the 2 fucking chuckleheads
Yeah.
at number 1. I think we gotta prepare some conversation topics for the forklifting then.
Well, I think we'll
Excuse
probably
me.
just be able to talk about
Yes,
like
what
just the
is it?
forklifting and general kind of techniques and strategies
Do
behind
you
it.
know anything about the Mad
Oh, yeah?
Angels?
Yeah.
You think
What
we
business
can
you got with those
talk
punks?
about...
Look, let's get through
Do
one
you
more
know
day
of them?
and just I think you guys are gonna by the end of tomorrow in Shenmue World, I think you guys are gonna be way more into the forklifting.
Nasty
Okay.
delinquents.
What's the most boring
Can
thing
you tell
we
me
can
anything
talk about?
else?
They always mess
Like,
with the rookies who start
What is
working
your
in the
favorite shopping
harbor.
bag?
I hear some
I like
people who
the
tried to fight
fabric
back
ones.
ended up at the hospital.
And when I have one of them
You
with me
really ought to be
and like you need a
careful,
bag
son.
and you're like, no,
Alright.
hell of a feeling.
So my shopping bag is, I have a canvas bag from...
This is not the right place.
What?
What is
Yeah,
it?
this is warehouse number 8.
No, that's 1. It says 1 on the floor. Oh.
I thought it was number 1 as well. Oh yeah, it's here. It's the other blue doored one.
God damn it.
This one should also have 2 chuckleheads outside it.
Yes,
No, we're looking for
what
the
is it?
foremen, so not the security guards.
Can I go in?
Hey, stop!
No.
You can't enter without permission. Hey, keep away from there.
Oh my god. My favorite shopping bag is one that
Those guys.
Excuse me.
It's got a
Can I
built-in
help you?
bottom,
Do you know
so
anything about
if I'm
the
carrying
Mad
anything
Angels?
heavy,
The Mad
keeps
Angels?
it all in place.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
heard
like
it's a
that.
group of foreigners.
I'm kind of with you, Brian. I like those reinforced bottoms.
Yeah. A power
Is
bottom.
now a good time?
What
Yeah,
do you
that's
say?
the term for them, isn't
Yeah.
Do
it?
you know anything else about them?
Now
John,
that
could you tell us
mention
about
it,
your bottom?
Can't say as I do.
Like the
but
bottom of your shopping
I
bag.
only hear all kinds of bad rumors.
Well, generally
about
it's
them.
unsupported
I
because
see.
I won't have the reinforcement, but I think I'm going to switch over.
Okay, so John has an unsupported bottom, but he's going to switch.
Mad Angels. What kind of gang is it? Many foreigners.
That's racist. That's so xenophobic.
So that's all. That's what I learned from them. I don't need to talk to them again.
No, but now we should head to warehouse number 18 and talk to the homeless dude. And then after that, we're off to the Alpha Trading office again.
Where's 18?
I think it was up ahead just there.
Up here?
No.
Yeah, this says number
yeah,
18.
yeah, you're right. It's hard to read the numbers when you don't want to look at anything. It's just you don't want to. Like, why
I'm having a great time.
That's cool, John. I'm glad you're. I want to just pee my pants and
Wait,
sit in it.
so
I don't want to do anything. I think it was back there. You sure he's going to be there?
Is it this one?
Where is he? Because he always sits... Okay, this is the trading office. Where's 18? Number 18? What the fuck?
It must be even further then, is it?
I guess so.
But when I... Okay.
Because he usually has a little stairs he sits under. Like a tiny little troll.
Yeah, but he doesn't troll people.
Like, Peter Jackson clearly thinks this game is great.
Peter Jackson made the Lovely Bones.
Here's the stairs for 18.
Like, I know he made the Lord of the Rings films, and they're great, and I think parts of King Kong are watchable.
Go around the corner there, Brian. Or...
Neve's playing. Brian's not playing anymore.
Brian quit.
Yeah.
That's just rubbish.
Just a bunch of garbage. Yeah, maybe he's there later. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
It's the ambiance.
These
The funniest thing of Lovely Bones is Saoirse Ronan runs really funny and she does a lot of running.
Oh my god, does she what? She's got that stupid hat as well.
What's Lovely
Yeah.
Bones about?
It's kind of sad actually.
Yeah, no, it's real awful. The book is good.
Okay.
The film is not.
It's about a girl who gets kidnapped by a man and put in a cellar.
Oh, that sounds bad.
But
Yep.
none of that is in the film because
Seriously?
they couldn't really explain it.
Did you guys ever read the book to Battle Royale?
No.
It's trash, isn't it?
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Should we just talk to the guy, the head
Excuse me?
foreman?
What is it?
Yeah, I think we can go there
I'm out
now.
of here. I didn't catch even one fish.
Oh, maybe no. We
happens
can go
to
there in like
everyone,
4
you know?
minutes. But yeah, the book to Battle Royale it's really trashy and kind of shit, and the film's so much better, and it's the only time I know of that happening.
I prefer the Fight Club movie to the Fight Club book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the book much different?
There's a few different key moments. There's an extra chapter at the end in which he's committed to a hospital. The main character Jack, but he's just called the protagonist in the book. He thinks he's in heaven, but he's in a mental institution. And then the way he meets Tyler Durden is they meet each other at a nudist beach, and they have the same birthmark. Whoa!
Stay out of here, old man.
Oh no.
I'm gonna run you over.
Motorcycle punks.
Are these the Mad Angels?
You better believe they're the Mad Angels.
Cut it out. Who
Quit
the
it.
hell are you?
He said stop, and
terrorizing
you guys should stop.
Look at him. Talks like a goody-goody little shit.
We'll just play you. What? How about
We'll play you.
race us?
Motorcycle? A chicken race. You do know what that is, right?
You think you're up to this, Nate?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll play your little game. But if I win, you leave him alone.
Brian, what would I tell you if I told you? What would you say if I told you that homeless man is a master at kung fu?
You give the signal.
I believe it.
I asked you this
Start when
before and you
this
said
can
he
hits the
wasn't.
ground.
Well, he is.
Here we go.
Is this a quick time? Ooh. Shit.
Take that.
Ah.
Give up yet?
No.
Why is he not wearing a helmet? Is it because they didn't want to model a helmet on him?
It would mess up his job.
Made it. Seems to be your lucky day. We'll let you off
So
this
who would
time.
you cast as
Don't mess
Rio
with him
in
again.
the live action
Me.
Shenmue
You
movie?
best watch your mouth.
Because for me, I'd
boy.
pick
This
David
is our
Schwimmer.
territory.
Oh, that's so good.
You're back too.
And like, you just...
They're like so mean to me, but I'm sitting on that guy's motorbike. I could just steal it.
Yeah, just
Because it's like, here, let's race.
They're very
You can borrow my bike,
They're
yeah.
so trusting that
Oh, that was cool.
that happened. That was a thing.
Maybe I can talk to the old man now.
Yep. And if that doesn't happen, we can just go home and start the next day.
Should I go into the Alpha building?
No, he'll be sitting under the stairs.
Okay.
I think, yeah. People got real mad at me on Twitter because I said I didn't like Josuke.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are wrong though.
You said Josuke is the worst JoJo.
He is.
Do you know who the worst JoJo is?
Who?
You. You're the worst JoJo.
That's so mean.
Now you know how Josuke fans feel. Josuke is cool.
Yeah, Josuke is cool.
No one can
I would-
articulate what's good about him.
You want to be his friend.
I don't.
I do.
I think he's kind.
But like that's the thing. People say he's nice. But
He's
that-
funny.
Yeah, oh,
He is funny.
And
He
he's a
is.
troublemaker.
He's
like,
a good lad. Yeah, he's such a scamp.
Yeah.
I think out of all of them, he'd be the one I'd like to hang out with the most.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Like he
I
seems like a good time, but
Yeah.
also like a good guy who just wouldn't abandon you or anything. Like Jotaro, you'd hang out with him, and then like he just you turn around and he'd be gone off walking.
Yeah, and you might see Jotaro 10 years later, and
Yeah.
you'd be like, huh,
Do
good
we
to
need
see you
do,
again.
do we need to talk to someone? Are we good?
I can't
or-
find that stupid little goblin
We're
old
good.
man.
We're good.
We're good?
Yeah.
I'm going home.
Okay, and we go bright and early to work, and we'll talk to himself, Mr. Forklift. What's his name?
Mr. Forklift.
Mark? Mike?
No, Mr. Forklift.
Mr. Forklift.
I'd like to hang out with Josuke, and he plays video games.
He does. He's a gamer. Mm-hmm. You think Zerno knows what a video game is? He's too busy drinking his fucking coffee.
Yeah, but I'd like to drink coffee with you, you know.
I don't like coffee,
Kiss his
so...
face.
Okay.
Always making it weird.
I'm not making it weird.
Isn't he like 15?
No.
Always
You know what? I didn't. Let's move on.
So there you have it, everyone.
No, there you have nothing. You have nothing.
Who's your favorite JoJo? Apart from, it's probably Jolene. Who's probably
It is
my
Jolene.
favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, Jolene's so
I agree.
cool.
But out of those four, which was your poll? Your poll was Joseph, Jotaro, Josuke, and
I think
Jonathan.
personally, I'd probably say
Or-
Joseph.
Joseph.
I like Joseph a
yeah, I
lot.
like Joseph too.
I think he's just like he's so entertaining and he's so funny.
He's so stupid.
Yeah. I like it when he does his retreating tactic.
I hate this thing that they do where they let someone stand in front of me when I've been queuing.
Yeah. Is he going to get on?
Who's your favorite JoJo, Brian?
Johnny Joestar. I think he's cool.
Johnny's cool.
He's had a tough time, and...
What about out of the first five, say?
Out of the first five, probably Josuke.
What about you?
Yeah, I like Joseph or Josuke.
You don't like Jolene, Brian. The best one.
I don't know, I like Jolene. I don't...
She's not in 1 to 5.
But, like, I don't like Jolene's friends.
You don't like Foo Fighters?
Foo Fighters was the best one. Like, there's...
And Hermes.
I like Hermes.
I don't like her at all. There's Hermes, there's Anna Sui, and Poochie's brother, what's his name? Weather Report? Is that his name? No.
That's
Yuji.
That's his stat.
Yo,
I don't
you
remember.
seem really
Exactly.
busy lately.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you know, I
get
think
the
that actually does have one of the
impression that
weakest
you're
supporting
involved in
casts.
something very
It's a shit
dangerous.
gang.
Yeah.
Or is it just me?
But it's got some of the best fights.
It's just you.
Oh yeah. And the villain's awesome.
Poochie's great.
Yeah, he's great. That boy was very perceptive. He was just like, you seem to be wrapped up in something. And Rio was like, no, that's just you.
No, it's hurting real bad. So it's this hard right turn
Yeah.
here.
Gotta take that hard right nice and slow.
We can definitely go to sleep.
You think Inoue-san thinks I'm doing drugs?
Definitely. I used to burn incense in my room when I was a teenager, and my mom was so sure I was smoking weed, but actually wasn't. I was just chilling.
But you come out with a big smile on your face because you were all relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah. A happy child on drugs. Like that's the logic.
Where? Pissy Jones!
What did you say?
Our cat, we named him the last time.
Yeah, hiss and piss.
Hiss and piss. Do you call him Pissy Jones or Hissy Jones?
Both.
Pissy.
You can-
Both.
yeah.
Either or. It's interchangeable
Yeah,
depending
yeah.
on how wet he is.
Yeah, pissy poo. Has he hissed or pissed today? You don't know.
Where is he? I have so much milk.
Please, it's gonna go sour. You want my sour milk?
He'll come back. Well, I just don't know.
Okay, I can't take it anymore. I have to pee. I'm so sorry.
Brian,
What the fuck am I gonna miss?
you just you hold it in. Brian, I've needed to pee for 2.5 days now, and I just haven't. So now it's just John and Neve.
Oh,
Neve.
no, it's fine. I can't even turn him round. I just. Oh my
Neve, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Just
It's the camera angle changes just for that moment. Okay, in we go.
oh, the controls to this game are so hilarious.